Good evening, everybody. I'm wearing my Aftermath t-shirt, and we are here at the East Grinstead Town Council annual meeting. Hello to everyone. Matt, Craig, have a good evening. Hope all goes well. Thank you very much. Brigitte, hi, how's it going? Rita, thank you for joining. The mayor just over there.
I think we'll get started. Right. Excellent. Thank you. Welcome everybody to this year's town meeting. It's a meeting held for residents to hear from the town council about the upcoming plans for the town, and for residents also to ask questions and meet their councillors. As part of this being a public meeting and to make the meeting even more interesting, we've invited John Beardmore from Bloomberg Railway. John's there. And he's going to be talking about Railway 200 and their plans to celebrate 200 years of the modern railway. And then we have the inspirational James Cooper, who will talk to us about his incredible marathon challenge here. Welcome to John and James, who will be looking forward to the presentation. After John and James finish, we have an open forum, which is your opportunity to raise town matters that you wish to, and we'll do our best to answer you. We have town, district and county councillors present who will do their best, I'm sure, or you can speak with them after the meeting closes for a more in-depth discussion and look at dread on some people's faces there. Excellent. So, item number 2 on the agenda is to receive the minutes and consider the minutes of the annual town meeting Tuesday the 26th of March 2024. To propose these as accurate, they have been published on the council's website. Can I have a second, please?
I'm happy to second that.
Thank you, Councillor Mrs. Brown. Can I ask all present councillors on the town council who are in favour of that, please raise your hands. Thank you very much. That's town clerk, I'll sign the minutes after the meeting. That's okay. Okay. Item number 3 is the Mayor's updates and a run through of a summarised business plan for the town. But first of all, I'd like to thank all of our councillors for their work over the last year on committee and in the community. I'd also like to thank all of the team here at East Court for their hard work, and also welcome our new town clerk, Sam Haynes, to her first annual town meeting at East Grinstead. Welcome, Sam. Now for a short summarised presentation of what we are aiming to achieve until 2027 by committees. It's summarised. I don't know if anybody's familiar with business plans, but they are a bit boring. So we've summarised it on a presentation for everybody. We'll then finish with a short update on the progress of devolution and adding some dates there that are being proposed, and followed by some extra items of interest that's happening in the town as well. So without further ado, let's start the presentation. First of all, just a quick introduction really about Town Council. Some of the projects, as it says, can be delivered by East Grinstead Town Council. Others require collaboration with outside agencies, Mid Sussex and West Sussex County Councils. I have to say that we have really excellent relationships with all of our Mid Sussex County Councillors as well, and I think we do a really good job with that communication. Projects vary between the feasibility studies for things like shared space on the High Street and London Road, and short-term and long-term initiatives as well. Updates are provided at the annual town meeting via our website and social media, and biannually as well in the line, which is all sent out to all residents. Okay. I thought I'd just add here who our councillors are for each of our 7 wards as well, so you can see where you live and who your councillors are. Probably know them already. And we'll start off with our planning committee. The main crux of planning really is to monitor the progress and scrutinise planning applications within the neighbourhood plan. Monitoring the Mid-Sussex District Plan as well, and the examination to the adoption during 2025, which might be slightly delayed because of the devolution aspect of this. Neighbourhood plan review as well in due course, and considering licence applications, pressing Mid-Sussex and West Sussex and Surrey County Council to resolve infrastructure issues on the A22, A264, and oversee the allocation of spending of S106 monies. The new Environmental and Sustainable Travel Committee are going to really explore more on urban tree planting and rewilding projects throughout the town, investigate shared spaces within the town centre as well, and we have a working group already in place to look at that. Encourage and support conservation and recycling, and that for the whole community, but also including schools too. And considering also the enhancement of the Turners Hill recreation ground as a community space, which, if you don't know, is up on the Turners Hill Road on the right, on the left. And also, we're going to be exploring additional cycle storage and cycle hire facilities within the town. Had a good conversation with a couple of residents earlier about cycle provision within East Grinstead itself, and that's going to be happening where people can park their bikes. And also we have a cycle hire scheme coming to East Grinstead as well. And we've highlighted a few sites, but if anybody's got any thoughts on that, please see me after the meeting and we can in place. And promote active travel. So that's the Environment and Sustainable Travel Committee. Within public services, they really look at services provided by Sussex and Mid-Sussex and also Sussex Police Fire and Rescue. They identify, share and support the initiatives providing community support, and also provide consultation responses. So things like the couple with the copper as well, which the next one is on the 12th of April. I'd recommend everybody attend that. That's where our PCSOs have a coffee and check them in, and you can go and ask some questions. And they're lovely people, and they're very interested in keeping East Grinstead safe. We've also got our amenities and tourism committee. Now, this is probably an important one really, because as it says there, we want East Grinstead to be a first-class tourism information service, providing the town with lots of information in regards to events and things that are going on throughout the year. Annual events that are organised as well, including the popular summer concerts and Christmas events like East Grinstead Live. They're going to continue, and also, as you can see by the picture, the Classic Car Show, which was a huge success last year. We're going to progress the St Margaret's Loop project as well, which is ongoing, but we're nearing news on that. Also consider management and maintenance of Queen's Road Cemetery. I've got some more information on that later. And the expansion of Mount Ruddy Cemetery as well. Youth provisions as well is important, and we're talking a little bit about the youth club that we've got at the Sunnyside Barn, and also maintaining the civic realm to high standards as well. And then last but not least, we've got the Finance and General Purposes Committee. This basically ensures that the council finances continue to be well stewarded, always looking at exploring operational efficiencies and improvements through the use of technology within council, and supporting community groups with grants to our local organisations and charities, and understanding and exploring the threats and opportunities related to devolution, which is fairly new on the scene, but we are very keen to look at that as well as a council for you. So I thought I'd also add a few key dates with regards to devolution. It's something that is going to be happening, and it's just to give it the mayoral county combined authority is under consultation on the Sussex and Brighton Hove. That finishes in April this year. Then throughout the summer, the government's going to decide on that proposal that's going to be put forward, legislation laid and put into force, and then in May 2026 there's an election of the mayor, East and West Sussex. In terms of local government reorganisation, this is quite interesting. This year, interim update of government and a final business case in September 2025.